Shin Megami Tensei 5 is no easy game. I'm going to show you in this video how to be overpowered. I'm going to show you some cheese, all the special treasures to look for, and basically make the time in the netherworld for you a lot easier. I'm going to make it quick and snappy. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want more JRPG tips, guides, and just typical talks. So this entire game is almost like survival. Every single thing in this game you need to take seriously, from the side quests to the treasures to the enemies to the exploration. Everything can kill you and everything can help you. So make sure you take everything in this game as seriously as possible. You want to explore every inch and cranny of these maps. When you're exploring all the map, you're going to find a lot of stuff like relics to sell. You want to sell all your relics, that's the only thing they're useful for. And for all of your gems and stuff, like your elemental gems, they're very useful for pulling them out if you don't have that element on your demons to cause a weakness. Now, I would sell half of your gems because you're not always going to use them, and money is very, very important in this game. So I would sell half your gems if you are able to. Basically try to keep your money up as much as possible. Go to as many vending machines as you can, because that's where you drop relics, and make sure to go to the shop and sell them as much as possible, because using money is how you recover your team's HP, MP. You need it to buy demons from the compendium. You need it to even capture demons. So make sure to collect as many items as you can and sell the stuff you don't think you're really going to use. Now I'm going to talk about the Magatsuchi Gauge. I definitely butchered that. Now this red gauge is going to fill up every time you get hit, a turn switches, or you gain some abilities and block them and all this other stuff. Basically, you're going to get that once in a while and turn your whole team's moves into critical hits or any other special thing. Please use this first at the start of your turn to get everyone to do a critical hit. You're going to get double the amount of turns. You're going to get 8. So for the first 4, use that to do a bunch of criticals, and the second 4, you want to use status effects like maybe confusion or other things like that. Now, on your route in the nether realms, you're going to see a bunch of treasures, which are basically treasure chests. But besides those, there's going to be these other yellow diamond-looking things on your map, and these give you a bunch of glory. And glory is basically a currency that's going to help you buy a bunch of useful skills, like to up your magic, to make you have more demon slots, to get you more abilities. Very, very useful. Look out for these yellow diamonds. Mimens are also these little guys you could find to give them to the shop clerk, and when you give him a certain amount, he's going to give you some cool items. So look for these in every corner you could think of. I mean, if you think, oh, this corner looks like interesting, but there's nothing on the map showing there's a treasure, go look. You're probably going to find a Mim-Man. Just showing you guys more of the map, make sure to look for those yellow diamonds. And the Mime-Man are also those yellow little circles. If you eventually find a special demon, they will offer you to reveal them all on the map for you. But you need to pay a hefty fee. Like I said, keep your money up, gentlemen. Here's a save point. Make sure to get as many of these as you possibly can. Save after everything you do. Everything. I can't even tell you the amount of times I did something small but useful, which only took like 5 minutes, and then I got ambushed and died and lost it. That's 5 minutes I can't get back. Save a lot. Now I'm going to let you guys know what the save cheese is. This is very important. Bosses in this game, you mostly have to beat them with weaknesses, and you have to know all of their affinities. So what I suggest doing before boss fights, you should be saving anyways. But when you do, run into the boss and basically just die. Go spam as many abilities as you can to find the weaknesses and what they nullify. And then you gotta go in and get all the essences and the stats that match the enemy. And then doing that, think about this. You're gonna go into the boss fight with 4 demons that don't even get affected by the boss, and it's gonna cancel out all their turns, which you block them, and you're gonna get an easy boss fight, if that makes sense. So this game is a lot about knowing your enemies, so there's nothing wrong with running in, seeing their weaknesses, and dying and restarting. I tried to make this guide as quick as possible just so you guys can get back into the netherworld, and this game is very tough, so don't get discouraged if you guys are dying a lot. The game wants you to die a lot. Just make sure you're collecting and exploring every inch of the map, doing as many side quests as you can, and getting as many variety demons as you can. Basically, this game is going to force you to use every mechanic at your disposal, and if you're not, the game is going to punish you. But, hey, if you ever need it easier, go download the safety mode. But this is my guide if you really want to beat Shin Megami Tensei 5 on your own and just, it's really rough. Use these tips the entire game, and I guarantee you will be overpowered. I hope this guide helped you all. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and